So, but what they have is they have like a specialized like mat like I have, but there's like a little spot that's like card size, and I would love to get one of those.
That's cool.
And I think it would also be fun to do this in person with other people. So if ever you want to come open Pokemon cards, let me know.
Maybe.
All right, on to the second pack. And for the YouTube audience, I just started recording because that's how I do things now, and I forgot to record.
Just in the middle of it.
So for YouTube, I got these, and then promo Snorlax. So that's really all you missed. I normally when I locally record VODs, I'll like split them at like hour intervals. Didn't do that with Halo. I just recorded the 3 hours in one video. So I just forgot to hit the record button when I started open Pokemon. Okay.
I think you said Pokemon Ring.
Basic Energy Ring. Magmar. Shelder. Bellsprout. Horsey. Giovanni.
I got. You don't get Giovanni.
I got Gio's Riz.
Yeah,
damn.
you got the Geo Riz.
Right on. A rigid band. What does that do? Stage 1 Pokemon this card is attached to take 30 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon after playing Weakness and Resistance. That seems pretty useful. Ponyta.
Ooh.
Nidoran.
Ooh.
Ooh. Weezing.
Ooh.
That's a good looking Weezing.
Well, Weezing.
All right, let's sleeve these babies.
I always thought that Weezing was like one of the ugliest looking Pokemon.
It still is, but it has its fan base. Can't deny that.
Also, when you get it from Pokemon in Smash Bros, it sounds awful.
Weezing. I forget what it sounds like, but it's not great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep some of the other shinies, but aren't as good in their own stack as well. Like these ones I have over, like this Kingler, the Ponyta, and this Energy. Like they're not like the good ones, but they're better than the rest.
Yeah.
Cool. How many is this? Is the third or fourth pack? I think this is the third pack.
That's the third.
One thing I've learned I'm not good at from doing this twice now is that I am not good at opening packs. So there's that. Get that over there. Fire Energy. Magnemite.
Hey.
A Dome Fossil, which is Kabuto. Because it's one of the fossil Pokemon. Okay. Weedle.
Weedle.
Zubat.
I'm sorry.
Raticate. It's a happy rat. Look at that bad boy. That's a happy rat. I like how you can just barely see the webcam in my green screen webcam. Like
yeah, I noticed that.
I'm gonna move it back just a bit. Get out of there. Cool. Raticate. Erica's Invitation. Who do you think Erica is? Someone who hasn't really ever been in the Pokemon sphere.
Ash's girlfriend? I don't know.
She is the 4th or 5th gym leader from Generation 1, the grass type gym leader.
So close.
Magneton.
Ooh.
Hitmonlee.
Hey.
Ooh, full art Machoke.
That's a
Ooh.
lot of Machoke.
Holy shit, that looks awesome. That's going in the sleeve right away.
Does Machoke have like a moving company? What is happening here?
They are commonly used as movers, actually.
So they're slaves?
Okay, well, we don't need to go that far. They enjoy it. They don't get paid, but they enjoy it. The start of Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald starts with you moving to a new town using a I think it's nope, Machamp didn't exist yet, a Machoke moving service.
Interesting.
Because I think Machamp was introduced in Generation 4. But anything beyond Generation 4, I don't I have no fun facts for you.
Dang.
I know things about Generations 1, 2, 3, and 4. Maybe bits and pieces. But that's about it. That was the cleanest and fastest pack opening I've had yet. All right. I don't know what that is. Dark?
That was an eye.
I don't know if that's dark or if that's normal. That's definitely not normal. That's got to be dark. Weedle.
Weedle. No, I won't do that again.
Zubat.
That you had that exact same order last pack.
Goldeen.
Nice.
Goldeen. Weeping Bell.
Smash Bros.
I got the Riz again.
You got Geo Rizzy.
Ooh, Cloyster. Oh, that's a spoiler.
Grabber. Oh no, the grabber.
It's a Team Rocket grabber. This is a slightly fancy Eevee and a slightly fancy Gloom.
That's interesting.
So they're not super. They're just
they have like a holographic pattern on them.
Yeah. So that Eevee goes in a sleeve, and the Gloom goes in a sleeve. I think what I'll do next time I do this, I'll buy some like... Holy shit! What? Hold on, I missed that! That's just a fucking Mewtwo! That was just under the glue, what the fuck?
Well, I was just thinking, like, wait a minute, don't you have one more card? But, like, I mean, you're the one opening it, so I didn't question it.
I thought Gloom was the last one. I was like, that's kind of a lackluster last card, but you know. All right. Because I went to go pick up Gloom, and then just like there was another card under it. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, next time I'll do this. I'll actually buy sleeves beforehand that don't come in a big box, because the first time the last time I opened cards, I didn't have sleeves for any of them. So I'm gonna try and save some sleeves so I can sleeve the good ones from my last opening, and then I'll just start getting new ones for the future. I'll consider, and maybe if you'd be so kind as to do this for me, since you're not doing anything besides watching, does Frame Rate merch still sell card sleeves? Because I would buy some Ray Narvaez Jr. card sleeves.
Frame Rate merch.
Because I know they had some for a while, because, you know, Ray opens cards. I don't know if he still actively does it, but he did for a while. Ooh, it's a shiny basic. I think that's normal. They do? How much are they? Just out of curiosity.
$4.
That's not bad. How many?
Pack of 25 is $4.
That's... I can't say that's not bad, because I don't know what the going rate for card sleeves are. But
pack of 100 is $12.50.
I'd buy that. I'd buy that.
You can get card sleeves that are pepperoni pizza.
That's great. Let's see. Staryu, Charmander, Spearow, Bellsprout, Seadra, Kabuto, a Boring Gloom, Doug Trio, Mankey, Full Art Arbok. Look at that. That's so cool.
Ooh. Fancy.
When I was initially setting up my second webcam to do this, that pepperoni pizza sleeve's funny. Is that on Frame Rate merch, or did you find that elsewhere?
Yes. That's Frame Rate.
That's funny. I might get those instead. Or maybe I'll get a combination of that and the Ray ones. I was having this problem when I set up my original camera, or not my original camera, my new card cam in OBS, where it was just extremely like out of focus. But when I use like the actual what is this, a Logitech camera, the Logitech app, it looked fine. It took me like almost half an hour to realize that when I that it was blurred in OBS, like I had a filter on it. And the only reason it was blurred is because I took an old source and changed the video device, and I guess that old source just had blur on it already for some reason. So I spent like 30 minutes like trying to figure out why it was all out of focus when it wasn't. And like I considered like, oh well shit, I need to get a new one if this one isn't going to focus. But this one was like a $70 webcam. I can't just like, I have to send it back or something.
Yeah.
Electric energy. Ghastly. Cute.
Hey.
Paris.
Suffocating with it.
Voltorb. That's actually cool art for Voltorb. I like that.
I like that.
Krabby. Kingler.
Crap. Hey.
Energy stickers.
No way.
Right on.
Ooh.
Porygon. Not bad. Golbat. Oh, I saw something I shouldn't have.
You committed a sin.
Ninetales EX.
Ooh.
I shouldn't have seen that, but I saw it. That's going right in there. A shame, however, that it's not an Alolan Ninetales, because I've learned that I prefer Alolan Ninetales and Vulpix. But it also makes sense because it's the original 151, and technically that is 151, but it's not from Kanto. So,
Rip.
Whoever idea it was to have like regional variants of like older Pokemon, great idea. Because Alolan Vulpix is just ice. It's not fire, it's ice. Which means it's a like a snow fox or whatever, you know, like the white ones, and I love those way more than normal foxes.
Yeah.
Sorry, normal foxes, you're just not cute.
Fox.
So, like when they added foxes to Minecraft, it was my goal in that update to like trap a winter fox and keep it as a pet, and that's the only time I've ever done it. And it wasn't a normal fox; it was the winter fox or snowy fox or whatever they're called. Grass. My favorite type.
Hey.
One might say. Magikarp. Splashy splash. Flip a coin until you get tails for each head. Draw a card. Oh, that's great. Because Magikarp already doesn't do any damage.
Yeah.
Oddish. Weed
hey.
God. Oop, I pulled 2. Meowth. Mankey. Doug Trio. I don't. This is the second Doug Trio we've got. We haven't seen a single Diglett yet, I don't think.
Well, these look hand drawn.
Clefable. I think a lot of these are some of the original art from the original run of these cards back in however long ago, which a lot of them were, if not, well, I was going to say all of them. I know not all of them were, because the Magnemite is like claymation. Tentacruel looks cool. Nidoqueen. Nice. Drowsy.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Wait. Oh, there he is.
Ooh, that's a interesting Ditto card. I like that. I like.
Holographic, kinda.
I like how its attack is Slurp.
Yeah.
These sleeves aren't the easiest thing to open, or at least not the way I'm trying to open them. Not.
Sure that was the last card in there.
Yes. Which is kind of sad because that drowsy wasn't very interesting, so I'm not gonna sleeve. I'll sleeve it. No, I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in this pile of the cool but not like shiny. Cool. Oh, this Nidoqueen is kind of like shiny but not shiny. Cool. That can go over there too. All right, 2 more of these, and then we have, I think, 30 some of the other ones.
Jeez.
I'll give away all these like online codes at some point since I don't play the game online. Ooh, shiny electric energy. You can kind of see it. This camera, you can kind of see it. It's gonna go right there.
Yeah.
Seal. Sandshrew. Doduo. Tentacool. Executor. Another rigid band. Graveler.
A.
Ooh, that's a nice Charmander card.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And the full art Squirtle on the beach. He's stepping on the beach. Ooh.
A full art Squirtle and my favorite legendary bird? Hell yeah. That Squirtle. This is great. I love this Squirtle. But this Articuno, though, I wish that Articuno was full art. But I do think Articuno is my favorite legendary from Gen 1.
He blue.
He Blue Ice Bird. But in Sword and Shield, in one of the DLCs, they had a regional form where he's a purple psychic bird, I think.
What?
Yeah, the legendary birds had a regional form in one of the DLCs for Sword and Shield, which was the first time that a legendary had a regional form, not a different form. I think Zapdos went from lightning, from electric to fighting. Moltres went from fire to... I can't remember what Moltres was, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Articuno turned psychic. What did I say? Psychic and dark, I think.
So. How on earth does Zapdos go from electric to fighting?
Well, I don't know, but who cares, because it looks cool, and people commonly called that version of Zapdos Roadrunner because it looked like Roadrunner, but like orange.
Interesting.
That's a psychic energy. That's a Meowth. That's a Mankey.
Yeah, that's right.
That's an Execute. Apparently, the English dub for the new anime is coming to Netflix soon, and I'm gonna watch it. Because I started watching it a bit with sub when that started coming out, but like when it comes to Pokemon, I think I just prefer dub, even though it's cringy at times.
Yeah, that's the charm.
Cloister. Oh God, who was what? I can the voice actress for the main character. I know who it is, but I can't think of their name off the top of my head. But it's someone. It's someone that a name you would recognize. I think. Now I don't know. Marowak.
Let's see. New Pokemon.
Nidoking, not bad. That's a nice looking Nidoking.
As a Pokemon Horizons?
Yes.
Who's the main character?
Rico, something like that.
Alejandra Reynoso?
Nope, never mind.
I do not know who.
And I can't. And the worst part is I can't even remember who I was thinking of. So I can't tell you who I was thinking of.
But it was someone who was in this.
I don't even know who the English voice cast is now that I think about it. If I got that wrong, in the few clips I've seen, because it's been out in the UK for like a month now for whatever reason, they just sounded familiar. Cool. That's the Snorlax box. I'll take the Snorlax out, the foil Snorlax out, and put it in a sleeve though. It deserves it.
Person who voices Sprigatito voices 2B in Nier Automata.
That okay. Is there anything I would know them from? Sprigatito, best Pokemon, by the way.
Soul Hackers too. I need to play that.
Same. I never played it. I was so excited for it.
They've always Jolene and JoJo Part 6.
Oh, that's cool.
And Kyoko Hayase from Lost Judgment.
Sounds like you know exactly who this person is.
I don't know the person, but I know a lot of these characters.
Okay, so that is it for the Snorlax.
And Ichinose from Strikers.
What?
Ichinose from Persona 5 Strikers.
Okay. This person has quite the library of voices.
Harley Quinn from DC Ballerina. She's not the original Harley Quinn.
Not the original, but I feel like every time I hear a DC character's voice, they have a different actor.
Not Harley Quinn has had the same voice actor for ages.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. So these next cards are going to be different. These are still Scarlet and Violet, but these are Obsidian Flame. So I think I can get any Pokemon that's in Scarlet and Violet in these packs.
Ooh.
So I'm not going to know a lot of these. Probably. Anyways, I have put time into Scarlet, or into Violet, sorry, because I was playing Violet. But that doesn't mean I know everything. I think I have 1 or 2 gym badges, so I haven't gotten that far. And I only fought 1 Titan. I'm going to assume that the trick is the same.
I don't know any of the people, the person who voices Roy's in.
Okay. Psychic energy, I think. Oh, that's a cute little Darumaka. I didn't know Darumaka was in Scarlet and Violet.
I'm not going to know like any of these. Oh,
Froakie. Okay, so maybe this is just all Pokemon, because I don't think Froakie's in either of those games. I could be wrong. And I say that because Froakie's a starter, and technically not technically, historically, you're not able to get other starters. Until you like beat the game and like get like 50% of the Pokedex, and then like the professor will be like, hey, I recently went to this region and I brought all their starters back. Which one do you want? Bonsweet.
Hey, that was cute.
Is this what evolves into Applin?
I have no idea.
No, Applin's the first evolution of something, but I believe it's a grass dragon type, which is really cool. Vulpix. Grumpig. I think that's a Gen 2 Pokemon.
I don't know about that. I know. I mean, not that I have a good knowledge of Pokemon gens. I don't think that's Gen 2.
Paldean Clodsire.
Yeah, let's go.
That evolves from Paldean Wooper.
Wooper.
The only reason I think Grumpig is Gen 2 because it evolves from Spoink, and isn't Spoink Gen 2?
Okay, now I need to look. I'm the one that's looking stuff up right now.
Yeah.
I should get on that.
Trevenant. It's a tree.
What? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's actually really cool. I like that. I've never seen that one before. Poltegeist. I remember that.
Well, Spoink is Gen 3.
3. What about Grumpig?
Grumpig.
It's probably Gen 3, but you never know.
That is Grumpiff.
Grumpiff?
That's what I typed on.
Oh, I was gonna say that is not Grumpiff.
Gen 3.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Gen 2 and 3, I didn't really play. I just kind of know the Pokemon, so I get them kind of jumbled.
I think past 2, I don't really know.
Ooh.
Except for like the iconic ones, Togekiss.
Togekiss. That's
from Togepi?
It's Togepi to Togetic to Togekiss. I believe. Well, initially it didn't. I don't think Togetic or Togekiss came around until Gen 4. And the only reason I know that is because in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, at some point, you are given a Togepi egg, just as part of the story, which is cool.
So Togetic is from Gen 3.
God damn it!
No, Togetic is Gen 2.
Togetic is Gen 2, but I know Togekiss is 4.
Yeah. Because Togepi Gen 2 also?
Yes, but Togepi was in the anime before Gen 2, which was interesting. Because every now and then there are like Pokemon that'll show up in the anime long before their game comes out, and Togepi was one of them.
Yeah.
I believe Lucario was another one when the Lucario movie happened.
I think that Greninja appeared in Smash Bros. Before, like long before.
I think it did too.
His gen.
Like, Can you not? Like, I'm sorry. Just don't. She's trying to get on the desk when I'm using like the whole desk for content right now. Like, just back up, cat. Electric energy. Snubble. Huh?
What?
Capsicid?
That's horrifying. Are those supposed to be like Kappas?
I'm gonna move on. Drillbur.
I'm gonna look that up.
Cubchoo. I love Cubchoo. Cubchoo's cute. Chandelure.
I like Chandelure.
A patrol cap.
Hat.
I am Officer Jenny. Bellawesome.
We are Officer Jenny.
Ooh, that's a nice Magnemite. Arboliva? I don't know what this one is. It looks like
it's shooting olives.
Yeah, it's a grass type, so that's entirely possible, but I have no idea what it is.
Oil shot? Is it shoot olive oil?
Healing fruits. I don't know. Gita.
Who?
I believe I haven't finished it yet, but I believe so. I don't know exactly, but I believe she's the champion of Scarlet and Violet.
Huh.
I've seen her in the game, but I've never like I don't know anything about her. But full art, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Okay.
Capsicate evolves into Villain after giving it a Firestone.
What? Isn't it a grass type?
Yes, but evolves into a Grass Fire type.
Okay, that's kind of cool. There's not a lot of like conflicting type combos like that, I don't think.
It has two. It gets a bigger body and 2 heads, 1 green, 1 red. It's the spicy pepper Pokemon.
That's okay. That's funny. Psychic energy. Phantump.
Yeah.
This is what evolves into that scary tree. Paldean Whooper.
Whooper.
It knows Flop.
A
Weasel. Gotta love Weasel. Smoliv. I don't know what Gen Smoliv is for, but I love it.
I bet Smoliv evolves into that other one we were just talking about.
I don't think it does.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Belly Bolt.
It goes to Olive. Smoliv evolves to Dolive, which evolves to Arboliva.
Fair enough. I guess I didn't really care for Smoliv to evolve. I just think it's cute as an olive. This has got to be Scarlet Violet Pokemon. It just gives me Scarlet Violet vibes.
Arboliva is a Pokemon resembling a small olive tree.
Flamingo. Or Flamigo, sorry. I was like, it's just a flamingo.
I was gonna say, wow, how creative.
I mean, that's what it is. It's a flamingo, but it's just a flamigo. Ooh, Bronzong. I love Bronzor and Bronzong. They're some of my favorite Pokemon, honestly. Like in my I'd say like my top 10 Pokemon. At least Bronzong, maybe not Bronzor.
Why?
It's just cool. I don't know.
Okay.
It was one of those Pokemon that I caught when I was playing Diamond or that I had in Diamond when I played it the first time, and it was in like once I caught it, I was like, this is on my forever team. Trevenant, that makes more sense than what I was trying to say earlier when I said Trevenant. Trevenant, God.
I'm surprised I didn't help you out on the one earlier.
Look at that full art Gloom.
The weed Pokemon.
Weed
looks like,
God.
I mean, it looks like he's tripping.
And not full art Gita.
Get out of here, regular Gita.
Regular Gita can go in the not cool pile. But this full art Gloom. Ooh. I can't get in the sleeve. There we go. Now, I'll never get to the point. I don't think. I hope I never get to the point of like doing card openings where some people will wear gloves to open cards so they don't ever actually touch it and get their fingerprints on it. I hope if I ever get to that point,
you want
shoot me.
10 rated.
Shoot me. Put me down. If I care that much, I've gone too far.
You need to get that perfect rating. Perfect card rating.
I don't.
Otherwise, how are you gonna sell your $10,000 Charizard?
I think I'll do what Ray did at one point, because I remember hearing what Ray does with all his extra cards is where he just gives it to the neighborhood kids.
That's
now,
cool,
not that I don't think there are very many neighborhood kids in my neighborhood.
You've become the person that we were told to avoid at elementary school. Hey kids, you want some Pokemon cards?
See, that's why I won't do it. I'll make someone who, you know, is like respectable do it, like my mother. Psychic. Spoink.
Boink.
Tynamo. It's a electric fish.
I thought it was
Surskit. This is the third Darumaka I've gotten so far. The Pokemon League headquarters.
You got a whole building?
Hell yeah. I got Riz, Gita, and a building.
And a rigid band.
2 of them. Lunatone. Serena. One of those Pokemon that people think very inappropriately about, apparently.
Yeah, I was going to say, this thing's got legs.
Linoon. I like how Linoon says its name in the anime. Linoon. Froakie.
Welcome back, Froakie.
Scizor.
Scizor.
All right. To the sleeve with you.
Scizor, whatever it is really good in Smash Melee. Okay, Pokemon in Melee are very overpowered. The ones you get from the Pokeballs.
They are.
Entei is insane.
It is. It absolutely is.
And Mew does nothing. No, Mew heals you.
That sounds about on average, right, for Mew? What?
About on average?
Shut up. I said about on average, right. So a bunch of things that just don't make sense. Eh.
Yeah, I think that if you are playing stocks in it, like if you're playing with lives, Mew gives you an extra stock. That's what it is.
Oh, that's actually really useful.
And I think that if you're playing time, then Mew gives you a point.
Okay. Mew's actually very useful in Smash, it seems. Water. Varoom?
What the?
What is this?
That is a vacuum. Or no, what in the world? That's like an... Okay, I need to figure this out. What is this? Varoom.
I'm going to set this one off to the side just because I think it's stupid and funny. So land it. Electric.
It said that this Pokemon was born when an unknown poison Pokemon entered and inspirited an engine left at a scrap processing factory.
What? Interesting. Larvitar. Beartic. Charmeleon.
Why does it not have a...
Excadrill.
Okay, what's the go-to Pokemon wiki? Is it Bulbapedia?
Yes.
What's Bulbagarden? Okay.
I use Bulbapedia anyways. Houndoom. Togedemaru.
The single-cylinder Pokemon.
Palafin? Is this a dolphin?
So, Varoom evolves into Revavroom, and Revavroom is the multi-cylinder Pokemon. Palafin?
It evolves. It's a dolphin with fists, and it evolves from Finizen, which is just a dolphin.
That's sick.
It is. I'm gonna. I'm gonna sleeve Varoom and just keep it because it's stupid. It is so stupid looking, and I just want to keep it because it. I thought the dumbest Pokemon out there I'd ever seen was like Trubbish or Garbodor, but this takes it.
Varoom and Revavroom are from Gen 9.
That doesn't surprise me. I haven't seen it yet then in Violet. Maybe eventually. Okay. Fighting energy. Froakie. This picture of Froakie looks like it's just straight out of the anime.
Probably is.
Bond Suite. Vulpix. This seems like an exact replica of a pack I've already opened. Phantom. Okay, it's not. Lycanroc. Well, yeah, but not in this order. Lycanroc. It evolves from Rockruff, which I believe is a Gen 5 Pokemon. Because I did play Black. Ooh, Probopass. And I know Rockruff was from Black and White. Vengeful Punch. I can't wait to just punch my Pokemon. Olive.
Hey, we got the whole set.
We did. Phantom.
Again.
Claydol. Ooh. That's a nice Claydol.
I only recognize that from Pokemon Shuffle.
Isn't Claydol in Smash?
Is it?
I could be wrong, but I feel like Claydol's in Smash. I'm probably wrong. I'm usually wrong.
No. Well, what is this?
Is Baltoy in Smash? I feel like one of them is, because Claydol evolves from Baltoy. And I feel like one of them is in Smash.
I don't... Oh, wait, Smashtopia, what is this?
Smashtopia?
Some weird Smash Bros wiki?
Like, just like some fan site? But like, it's not cool? I don't know.
I don't think Baltoy's in it either.
Huh.
Phoenix, get out of here. Hey.
Blake, no. No, turn around, kitty. There's no room for you on the desk right now. I'm sorry. I'm using it to open Pokemon cards. Did I already do the thing? Yes, I did. Okay. Lightning energy. Magnemite. Eevee.
That's a big head.
It is, but it's cute. Toad's cool. What?
Huh? What am I looking at here?
That just looks like a Tentacruel, but with two tentacles on land.
Oh.
Okay. Houndour. Pidgeotto. Surprised we haven't seen anything from the Pidgey line yet until now.
Toad's Cool evolves to Toad's Cruel.
Is it just a regional version of Tentacool and Tentacruel?
I think so.
That's funny. But that's the only one I can think of where the regional difference has a different name. That's not true.
It's ecologically similar to Tentacool, however, the two are separate species.
I did this by accident.
Well, I mean, it works.
Dragonair, Armarouge, and Arven.
Hey, Arven.
Oh, wait, there's more behind it.
What? Oh, wow.
Town store.
Another building. You're going to make your own town.
I'm now... This is a store, so now I'm making profit. Toxtricity.
Whoa, there's a lot going on in that picture.
There is. I think Toxtricity is Gen 8. Gen 8 is Sword and Shield, right? I don't...
Toad's Cool and its evolution, Toad's Cruel, are the only known Pokemon that can have Mycelium Might as an ability.
What does Mycelium Might do? It sounds cool. Whatever it is.
The Pokemon will always act more slowly when using status moves, but these moves will be unimpeded by the ability of the target.
Interesting. Okay, so like I believe there are abilities out there or things that are like, hey, this Pokemon can't be set on fire, but that sounds like it'll just say, no, you're on fire. Which is cool, actually. And it's one of however many that can get it?
They're the only one. Only
those that line?
Cruel.
That's cool, actually. I like that. Grass Energy. Paldean Wooper flopping about.
Wooper.
I love Wooper. Weasel.
Weasel.
Smoliv. Varoom. Is it Varoom or Vroom? Or Varoom?
I think it's Varoom. I don't know.
I'm going to keep calling it Varoom. Skarmory. Espeon, our first evolution.
Whoa.
My second favorite evolution. Third favorite. Fourth favorite evolution. There's a lot. Sharpedo. What's your favorite? What's your favorite evolution?
I like Sylveon.
That's fair. That's fair. Bisharp.
Flareon's also cool, but Flareon I know sucks in the game.
Clefairy.
That just looks like a real picture.
Another Greta. That might be because a lot of the initial ones were just like action figures too. Like some of these pictures on here are just photos. Though I didn't think they would still like release them or something like that, and like they're not like 151 packs.
Yeah.
Blake, no. 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 Oh, no. Go away. I was in the middle of opening a pack. I couldn't remove the beast fast enough. All right. Fire energy. Combi. It's just a bee. Or it's a honeycomb, sorry.
There's 3 bees.
Finally, a Diglett.
Diglett.
Haven't seen a Diglett. We've seen a couple Doug trios, but not a Diglett. Rowlet. Didn't play that game, but it's my favorite starter from that game. I don't know what game, though. I just know I didn't play it. And the only reason I like it is because it was one of the starters in Legends Arceus. So I have used it as a starter, just not from its game. Baltoy with a Rowlet under it. You can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Amoonguss.
Amoonguss.
Seismitoad. Arboliva.
Or Olive.
Scyther. Ooh.
Poppy.
Who's Poppy?
That's a good question, but they're asleep.
Another Togekiss. That one can go into the I don't care as much pile.
Okay.
A child? It looks like.
A member of the Elite Four of the Paldea region.
Oh, that's just a character I haven't
Specialized
seen.
in Steel type Pokemon. She's 9.
I said she looks like a child if you look at the card.
She's in the Elite Four.
Yeah. Some people are just better than the rest of us. What can I say?
I mean, Ash has been 10 for like 20 years, and he finally won the World Championship.
Though he was technically never the champion of a region.
I thought he did win that at some point.
Well, okay, he won Alola, but Alola doesn't have a traditional Elite Four in Pokemon League. It has like island challenges and like island masters or something like that, and that's like their like Pokemon League, but not.
Yeah.
And he won that, and there's like no gym badges involved, and there's only 4 people you have to fight instead of like 8, and then the Elite Four, and then the champion. But I never played that game, so I don't know exactly how it works. And I didn't watch the anime, so I don't know how it works.
Well, he's what every.
But I think his victory in Alola is what got him into the World Championship, though.
Well, he's what every recruiter wants, the 10-year-old with 20 years of experience.
Salandit. Electric.
He finally became the very best.
Larvitar. Magnemite. Linoon. Darmanitan. Haven't seen that yet.
He finally got something other than the regular one.
Dartrix. Evolves from Rowlet. Cleffa. Ninetales. Not as cool as the other one we had, though. Ooh.
Yo, Victini.
Victini EX. Ayo.
The main reason I know Victini is because in Pokemon Shuffle, he has an event every week where you get more XP if you beat him.
Ah. Victini was an event, like a special event Pokemon for Black and White that you could get on day 1. So you could just start the game with Victini.
That's
I think.
pretty sick.
It might have been like
Victini
a pre-order.
legendary.
I think it's a mythical.
There's a difference.
Yes, legendaries, technically there's only supposed to be one of them, although that I don't think that's the case these days. Mythicals, there's multiple. Like Arceus,
So
he's a
only supposed to be one per
legendary.
game?
There is one per game, but like in the lore of Pokemon, there are multiple Victinis, but there's only one Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia, if you know, like stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I think. I could be getting that horribly wrong.
Okay, now I'm looking everything, and I'm looking so much stuff up.
I'm honestly, you should be, because this is like, I love Pokemon, but I'm so out of touch with it that I can't answer all these questions.
What makes a Pokemon legendary?
Legendary versus mythical should be what you're looking up.
Yeah, I should do that.
No, I take it back. I think it's a gameplay thing. Legendaries are the ones that are directly tied to the game's story, while mythicals are other legendaries that have no impact on the story. That sounds right. Dark energy. Hey, we got the dolphin Finizen.
Within the Pokemon world, legendary Pokemon are Pokemon that are incredibly rare, oftentimes incredibly powerful, and have various legends, myths, and/or folktales written about them. Many of them are often worshipped by people as
Fungus.
some deity-like, by some deity-like figure, even though not all of them are deities. Mythical Pokemon, on the other hand, aren't often talked about in the Pokemon world. What they are Pokemon that are so incredibly rare that most people aren't even sure if they exist at all. They're not often worshipped or thought of as deity figures at all. Although Celebi is an exception to this, people of Johto used to worship it as a forest god, and its shrine is still in Ilex Forest. And they also very often don't have legends or myths or even folk tales written about them.
Okay.
So legends have like myths and stuff.
Okay. I think the explanation I gave about the gameplay stuff though is right, but that's like the in-universe reason. But I don't care enough for it to ask you to look it up any farther. I can't open the
Legendary are the ones that you catch in game. Mythicals are event related.
I thought
Just not
mythical.
obtainable.
I thought mythical were like out of the way, like not a part of the story. Okay. Oh, I didn't call it out, but I got a cool Thundurus
Ooh, that's cool.
because I was just letting you read. Eh. All right.
Mythics are typically event only with a handful of exceptions.
What are the exceptions?
I don't know. That's what someone said.
Oh, well, that's lame. Eevee.
A
Toad's cool. That toe is cool. Houndour. That's probably the worst joke I've made today. I've made so many bad ones.
yes.
Combi. Frogadier. Froakie's evolution. Stunfisk.
That one looks dumb.
Salazzle. Evolved from Salandit. Diglett. Hole diggin' noggin. Togekiss. But not as fancy as the other ones. Fancy clay doll. Duplicates. They don't get sleeves. God, I still have so many packs to go through. Holy bagonka. I don't know. Should we go through all of these now or save some for another stream?
How many do you have?
$25.
Jeez.
I kind of want to open them all because I'm just having fun, but I don't know. Maybe I should save some for like another stream.
Yeah. You've also been going 4 hours.
That doesn't bother me because I said one of these things I said I wanted to do this year was stream on Twitch more, since I kind of stopped streaming on Twitch to focus on the Minecraft stuff on YouTube.
True.
And this stream is already something I wouldn't normally do is switch what I'm doing in the middle of the stream. Normally I would just stream the one thing and then call it good. Here we are doing Halo and a basic water energy. Litwick.
Hey.
Yungoos. We're getting some new stuff. Charmander. This is so many Charmanders. Dratini. Bouffalant. What? Crabominable.
Abominable.
Interesting. King Gambit? Sure. Foongus.
Fungus amungus.
Salazzle.
Again.
Ooh, Darkrai.
Ooh.
That's cool. I like that one. I think I'll get through like half this box and then I'll open the other one on other stream. So I've got like 4 or 5 more packs to go through that if that's the case. And then I won't do it this stream, but I'll do it next time I open card packs is I'll build my little Star Wars Lego sets because that's what I did after I
Yeah.
did my last Pokemon card pack stream. Was I built the Minecraft set, so I'll build the Star Wars ones after in the next one.
What are the Star Wars sets?
Boba Fett, Slave One, Mandalorian, Razor Crest,
Nice.
and I believe Mando comes with Grogu as well.
Cool.
But it wouldn't surprise me if it would surprise me if it didn't. Considering how much that little thing money that little thing makes. Basic something energy. Normal,
Triangle.
I think. I don't know. Diglett dig. Rowlet. Baltoy. Finizen. Huh?
What the?
Right, this is Wug Trio, which evolved from Wiglet, which is the regional version of Diglett for, I think, Gen 9. You should just look up Wiglet.
Wait, what?
Kangaskhan. Whiscash, sorry. Paldean Wooper, Flop. Steenie evolves from Bonsweet, which I think evolves into Serena.
Wiglet looks so dumb.
Entei. And that's the last card in the back. It's a nice Entei.
Wiglet looks really dumb.
It is. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Like, I remember watching like one of the trailers for I think it's Scarlet and Violet, right?
Let me see.
But I was watching the trailer for the game it came out in, and it just popped up, and I couldn't stop laughing at it. It's like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's Scarlet Violet.
Which is really funny because I think like Diglett is in Scarlet and Violet normally, and then there's also Wiglet. All I know is that in my time playing Scarlet with Violet so far, a lot of my favorite Gen 4 Pokemon are in the game, and I have them already, so I'm just rebuilding my Gen 4 team with a different starter. Fire Energy. Oddish. Swablu. I don't think we've seen the Swablu yet. Glimmet.
I think I lost you on Discord. Oh, no.
Oh, did you lose me? Hello? Are we still here?
We're good.
Oh,
We're good.
my internet dipped for a second. We're back.
Uh,
Glimmet. Tadbulb. That's a thing. That's a light bulb with a tadpole tail.
interesting.
Where do I even start with that one? Oinkalone?
Oinkaloni.
Oinkalone. It evolves from
I don't know.
Lechonk. A letter of
Lechonk.
encouragement. That's what I need right now. I need to be encouraged.
Yeah.
Chandelure. Larvitar. Mawile. And another one of these. I believe that's a duplicate, so it goes in this pile.
Goes in the trash.
It's not the trash. It's just not the. It's the cool but not cool enough for a sleeve pile. All right, three more. We got three more. So essentially, when I bought all these cards, I bought one of like those like boxes that just had that they just put on the shelves at like stores, and then you take like one pack from.
Yeah.
That is what I bought.
What was it? So a while back, about when they were finishing up updates for Monster Hunter World, they started releasing like these Monster Hunter figure mini box, like mystery boxes,
Oh.
where they send you like a minifigure of monsters all through the game, and they came in packs of 6, and you go like, oh, okay, I want like I'll just order a mystery box from like set 10 or something like that, and there were like 6 that were in that set, and you would get a random one of the 6. Well, they sold like the full sets if you wanted to for actually not that bad, like maybe like 60-70 bucks,
That's not
which
bad.
for 6 figures like that is actually pretty nice.
I'm really struggling.
yeah,
to open
they
this
sent-
pack.
I bought one of them for a bunch of like late game monsters in it that I really like, and it pretty much just comes in one of those. It just comes in like a big box, and it gives you an individual box for every single one, but they're all the exact same. So,
That's funny.
so I have like it had a lot of trash.
Young Goose.
I actually kept the boxes so that when
Teeny.
like we move in or that kind of stuff, I could just take them apart and put them back in the box. Way easier to move, and it actually came in handy when we moved to the current house.
Yeah, that sounds helpful. New one, we haven't seen this one. Masquerain evolves from Surskit, which we have seen. Gumshoes, which evolves from Young Goose. Pupitar. Lillipup, that's a little toy.
Getting a lot of
Oinkalone, or Loney, or whatever.
I have no idea.
Baloney. And another Toxtricity. Okay. To the pile with you. All right, which one should we open? Terastallized Charizard or whatever the fuck that is. There's a glare.
Oh, that's the evolution of Varoom.
Oh, we're opening that one then. We'll open a Terastallized Charizard last. Pack, not the actual. We're not going to open a card and it's going to be in there. But if it was, I don't know if like the cards have like the Terastallized versions. I haven't seen one yet. Will you?
Why does it have it on the cover?
I don't know. Just because the cover looks cool.
True.
Fighting. Lechonk. We haven't had a Lechonk card yet.
You get fighting energy. We just get the power of punch.
Yeah. Barboach.
Wiglet.
Wiglet. I hate it.
What's he doing there?
Squovit.
What the?
Squirrel, buddy. He's just taking a bunch of berries and eating them or whatever. Oh, we can both be Officer Jenny now.
Oh yeah.
I said officer. Blossom. I get 2 Pokemon Leagues? Yo.
2 buildings.
Yo.
3 since you have the shop.
Spoink. A fancier Barboach. Claydol. Yeah. I think that's the 3rd or 4th Claydol I've gotten. So I sleeved one and forgot the rest. Give me one moment. Okay, so we got one more pack. I hate how hard these are to open. Or maybe I just suck. I probably just suck.
Probably both.
Cool. There we go. Last pack. Let's hope we get something good. Lightning Energy.
Yo!
Larvesta. Fungus. Pidgey.
Okay.
Litwick. Ooh, Float Soul. Haven't seen a Float Soul yet. Umbreon. My second favorite evolution.
That was Espeon.
No, I dropped Espeon down to 4.
Oh.
Umbreon is my number 1 if it's shiny, though. Lapras. Haven't seen a Lapras yet. This has been a good pack so far since it's a bunch of stuff we haven't seen. Rowlet. Okay. You know, can't win them all. Ooh!
Ooh, another Ninetales?
Full art Ninetales and a duplicate Scizor. All right, that's cool. Very good. Very good. Cool. Let me let's go through the big what I'm going to say are our big hits from this session of Pokemon card opening. Varoom.
Hey.
Just because it's stupid, not because it's actually cool. What did I just say? I don't know. That was it sounded like a combination of cool and good. Kabuto.
Hey.
It's just like holographic or whatever. Gengar.
Hey.
Why does it feel like there's 2 cards in there? There isn't. Okay. Nidoran. It's just holographic or whatever. Wheezing.
A
Hitmonlee.
Nice.
There's actually 2 cards in this one. Hang on.
I warned you.
Oh, it's something I would sleeve anyways. So let me do the one that we didn't see because it was behind something that's way cooler than it. If I can. Right, that sleeve was upside down. This one that I'm about to show was behind one. If I can get it in the sleeve, come on. Starmie.
Hey.
Which was behind the full art Machoke.
Oh.
So I think in the excitement of full art Machoke, I just didn't look to see what was behind it. A slightly shiny card Eevee. Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Which I think I got that one from the new Elite Trainer box, so that might be a duplicate Mewtwo. Gloom. Full art Arbok.
A
Mankey. Ninetales EX.
I like that one.
Golbat. The weird Ditto one. I don't know what else to say. It's a weird Ditto
I
one.
like that one. I also like that one.
Full art Squirtle.
Stepping on the beach.
Articuno. Nido King. Full art it's the promo foil Snorlax, so that one kind of doesn't really count because that was a guaranteed pull, but it's still cool. Togekiss. Gita. Full art Gita. Full art Weed God or Gloom. Scizor. Palafin. Claydol. Out of like the 7 I pulled. I pulled a lot of Claydols. Toxtricity. Full art Poppy. Victini EX. Thundurus. Darkrai, one of the cooler ones in my opinion. Entei. And full art Ninetales. I think this full art Ninetales is probably my favorite that we pulled.
That's pretty cool.
Cool. Well, that's all the big pulls we got. Yeah, that's it for Pokemon cards.